Hi, and welcome back to NDI Central Live at NAB 2018. Hi, I'm Rex Olson with NewTek, and we are in the NewTek booth in the South Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center. We have a couple more interviews today, and then again all day long tomorrow. So make sure you stick with us. A lot of great technology here. We've had a lot of traffic here at the booth, and if you're coming down, you got another couple days to come down to NAB. Make sure you stop by and visit us, and stop by the NDI Central Pavilion as well to check out some great new products featuring NDI technology. Well, they say one thing that happens in technology constantly is change, and one thing that's changing constantly is the weather. And no one knows that better than my next guest, and that would be Scott Hasty with WeatherMetrics. Welcome, Scott.
Hello, Rex.
Did you like how I did that whole thing?
Sure, absolutely.
I thought it was pretty clever.
Yeah.
I didn't think too long about it, but there it was.
It's true.
Well, Scott, tell us about WeatherMetrics.
Sure. We actually started as a weather sensor company, or we used to sell weather sensors to the TV broadcast industry so they could get a better, higher resolution map of weather information in their viewing area, as opposed to only solely relying on the National Weather Service. So approximately 10 years ago, we started doing cameras to go along with those weather sensors, and then our company's kind of grown from there. So today we sell both air quality sensors, weather stations, and cameras to TV stations, and they deploy those in their viewing area.
Okay.
And they pull those signals back to the TV station, and they use them on air.
Okay. And so how does NDI enter into your products?
Sure. Classically, we've always, at the TV station, we translate those IP signals into SDI for integration into the rest of the TV station. So, and then starting about a year ago, we started our development process to add NDI to that to make it even more readily accessible to all the different kinds of TV broadcast equipment inside the TV station, getting our media in more people's hands inside the TV station.
Okay. And so is NDI being used more and more in your broadcast systems and the stations that you're providing?
For the feedback we're getting from our clients is yes, and almost everyone has heard about it, and they're asking about it. And when they see that we've now added it to our, we're announcing it here at NAB that we've added it to our product, it's got a lot of people's interest peaked.
Are you primarily in the United States, or whereabouts are your systems deployed?
We are primarily in the United States, but we have several customers in foreign countries such as Nigeria, and we've got a camera in Iraq. There's a camera in Dubai. There's a whole system in there's one in Oslo, Slovenia, and then there's a slew of them in Canada.
Okay. So. Now you have, so these are effectively PTZ cameras or remote controlled cameras?
They can be both.
Okay.
So some of them are fixed cameras, some of them are PTZ cameras, and we were one of the first to allow joystick control live across the internet and using a standard USB joystick plugged into your standard workstation. Wow. So it doesn't require any kind of special hardware. It's a $35 joystick. So.
Okay. And then again, that signal is brought back to the station over IP.
Yep.
Has that always been the case?
It's always been the case. We never did analog, so we were born in the internet. So we always use IP video signals. It's all about just what we do with those and how we change them once they get to the TV station. Okay,
so NDI seems to be a very kind of natural progression for you guys.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so tell us about your other product. Tell us about Flex Channel.
Okay, so Flex Channel is what a lot of people would refer to as a channel-in-a-box solution. So it's a content playout and automation system kind of wrapped up into one. A lot of our clients will use this type of system to do like an IPTV channel or a digital sub-channel, oftentimes running like weather content or a 24/7 news channel, sometimes doing a real estate channel or a cooking channel or something like that, where you take a lot of content that the TV stations have already produced, and then they just wrap it up and they cycle it around in a wheel. So.
And how is that system controlled? Can that be remotely controlled, or is that locally controlled?
Sure. It has the same web interface that our other product does, but we do key it to our client's IP ranges for security purposes. But yeah, it is a web product.
Okay, great. And so where would someone find out more information about both WeatherVision and Flex Channel?
We're actually here in the South Lower Hall, here at NAB. So we'll be here till Thursday. Thursday.
All right,
So
we'll come on down and stop by.
Absolutely.
And what about online? Where can they find you?
It's www.weathermetrics.com.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the show. Always great to hear about companies that are adopting NDI technology and adding to the offerings of NDI.
Sure, absolutely.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Thanks for coming. Well, again, stick around. We have one more guest to talk about, and then we're going to wrap it up. So stick around. We'll be back in a little bit.